All that matters is these things right here, these two forearms. Look at these things. No, but seriously, I have no idea what to say. I don't know how to introduce this. I'm gonna be in my garage training from my torso up, pulling and pushing various pieces of metal against gravity for the sake of ripping the tissue so that I can repair them while I slumber. So let's get to the training, right? Quick editor's note. So I did a lot of the audio like right after I woke up, and I was acting kind of like a crazy person. So I'm just saying anything that's coming to mind. Look at this weather. It was just so gorgeous out this day that I wanted to train with my garage door open. I started off here with dumbbell curls. Just look at this for a moment. I mean, don't dumbbell curls just look so cool? I was doing sets of 8. I think I started with 45, then did 40 and 35. But seriously, aren't these just so cool looking? I mean, that's why I do them. Now, I paired these off with these French press so that I could get big triceps. And I think I did like 77 pounds here for a few sets. Now, I want to point out that I'm wearing glasses, and it's not because I need glasses. It's because recording and making all these videos have been hurting my eyes really bad, so I've been wearing blue light glasses. And it helps. It really helps. Look at this guy. Look at the stupid face he's making. I mean, seriously, look how dumb he looks. Isn't that hilarious? But you know what? I bet he does have some sick triceps. Ain't that the truth? Okay, here is the second set. I'm only going to show 2 sets of these, but I mean, seriously, it just looks so cool. I can't help but just show another set of these. I mean, look at that. Look at that. The exercise is like, you're just curling weight. I mean, it just looks... So yeah, I put in another set of the French press here just because I thought the arms looked pretty cool while I was getting set up. Now, I was doing drop sets on these. So I did, I think, 60 pounds and then 45 pounds. And I like these just to get my elbows warmed up. I find if I do French press before all my other pressing exercises, it becomes substantially more tricep, how would you say? Dominant. It becomes more tricep dominant. So that's just because they're already fatigued, so they're going to be what's the limiting factor? Or okay, so I decided I have to put another set of these curls because they look so cool. I mean, look at this. Oh my goodness, those curls. Now he's only doing it with one arm at a time. Like, how unique and crafty, right? Like, goodness gracious, just so sick. Yeah, gosh. So here's me trying to look stoic to get a thumbnail because that's what's necessary for YouTube, and the light was glaring on my phone so I couldn't really see. But anyway, yeah, check this out. Kind of boring. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Here's me doing rows. So I think this was, if I'm looking, 117 pounds. And I think I did a set of 6 with kind of sloppy form. Oh, and check this out. Here's the dumbbell chest flies. So I was starting off with 75 for my first 2 sets, and they feel really good. Now, if I did start with these instead of the curls and the French press, you best believe I would be getting a lot more chest hypertrophy. I would even guess as much as like 10 to 20% more gains for the chest. Just because I'm already pretty fatigued by the time I even get to these. These supersets really take it out of me, if I'm being honest. Back to rows. Now, a point I wanted to make was, for whatever reason, this is one of the few exercises where I don't feel like crazy contractions is that important. I really feel like it's more of just a stretching exercise for the back. So I'm more focused on load, even if it means slightly sacrificing form. And you'll see my form's still good. I'm saying by my standards, this is sloppy form. And then finally, yeah, here's a drop set of flies. I'm just going to hop to the drop set. This is 75. I think I did like 4, and then I drop setted to 50. Now, I do drop sets because I've been training for like 8 years, and I've been doing this exercise for at least 5 years. But if you're a brand new lifter, just focus on doing your straight sets and get really good at the exercise. If you do drop sets when you're not even that progressed, it's really actually going to damage your main sets, and it's probably going to actually not even really help your hypertrophy. It might even damage and just lead to a bunch of bad training volume that you don't need. It's going to stop you from training other exercises. Just don't do it unless you've actually been training for it. The guy grunting is kind of rude, but kind of cut me off there. Now we're to real training philosophy. Now, those first supersets, I started with a bicep exercise, then a tricep exercise, then a chest exercise, and a back exercise. Now I'm doing chin-ups, which are a bicep and back exercise, and dips, which are a tricep and chest exercise. So that means this third superset is an extra exercise for all 4 of those body parts. Now I did 90 pounds, then 65, then 25 for both exercises, and did like sets of 6. Basically, that means by the time I finish these first 3 supersets, I have gotten 6 sets of volume for all the body parts I care about most. My chest, my back, my triceps, and my biceps. Now, I do also train my shoulders, so I will show 1 or 2 shoulder exercises. And I think the upper back needs more volume than this, so I will do more upper back volume. But the point still stands. There is a clear structure and ideology behind the training, and I think supersetting is a phenomenal tool for hypertrophy, specifically upper body hypertrophy. I don't think it's great for legs, but I've been doing it for all of my training, and I get twice as much volume in the same amount of time. Now here is what everyone wants to see, obviously, the physique. So here is the physique. Now the lighting's terrible because of the natural lighting, but I try. Yeah, and here's some of the pictures I was considering using as thumbnails. I don't even know what the thumbnail is yet, so. Okay, let's quickly run through the last exercises. I did another superset where I did these semi-supinated lat pull downs, and then I did some incline bench press. I'm experimenting with adding an extra chest variation. Then, to keep my shoulders real healthy, dumbbell overhead press with some dumbbell pullovers. Now, if you've never done pullovers, try pullovers. They're good for hypertrophy, but they're even better for shoulder health and good posture. I typed in idiots on the internet. I found this video of this guy doing these weird exercises. And now that I'm looking kind of closely, it does look a lot like myself doing neck exercises. Okay, so if you look into the horizon, you can see a steed running towards you. Now, when I was a young buck, a young and healthy steed, I was quite fast. But now I'm a fat and slow steed who, struggles to run quite well. Even so, I tried to race a kid on a scooter, and it went very poorly. He cooked me. I got absolutely demolished. Knee and hip health. Here are ATG split squats by Knees Over Toes guy. And then I ate some vegetables and a few pounds of chicken legs with some chicken stock. Now, if you want more of these videos or some type of other video, let me know.